Hey everybody, it's Adam at Wealthquest, and we wanted to talk to you today about 3 things you need to know about your 401k. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. Like I mentioned, I want to talk to you about a few things regarding the 401k. One of the biggest things to understand is that in 2021, the contribution limits have not changed. So for your 401k, your 403b, your government TSP, none of these limits have changed. So it's still $19,500 for the employee contribution. You still will be allowed to have your match, obviously. And if you are over 50, there is an extra $6,500 that you can put into that. Again, the maximum contribution from all of these areas that you can get into the 401k is still that $57,000 or $63,500 if you're over 50. The other thing I wanted to mention are some of these unique plan considerations within the 401k. The big one is just a match, and this might be pretty obvious to you. Hopefully your employer has a match. If they do, it really is just some sort of percentage that goes on to match your contribution. This is kind of one of the biggest rules that we talk about with everybody is make sure you are maxing out that match. So at least put in enough to get that match there. It is free money, right? The other thing to think about are the unique differences of where you can put your money. You have this traditional pre-tax 401k that you can drop money into. It is a pre-tax amount, so you do not pay taxes on it now, you pay taxes on it later. Another option is a Roth 401k. It's becoming more and more popular to have this option. I think about 7 out of 10 employers now have this option, so be sure to check if you have it. This works like a normal Roth, so it is all after tax that goes in, and when you pull it out, it is all tax-free, right? Fantastic. There is one more option to talk about that some employers have, which is an after-tax 401k, different than the other two. So it's an after-tax 401k. The contributions go in after tax. The growth is still tax-deferred, and that growth is the only thing that's taxable later on. What is really nice about this option is usually you can take your contribution out at any time, meaning you don't have to wait till retirement. There are some other unique planning features that you might have access to where you can do an in-plan conversion and convert those to a Roth 401k, or even put that in and take it out and roll it to a Roth IRA. One of the biggest benefits of this after-tax 401k option is that you can put in your $19,500 and put in more to this after-tax amount to get to $57,000 or whatever the max total is. So for some high income earners, this becomes a very valuable vehicle to drop in for certain funding limits. The other thing to realize is that your employer might have some in-service distribution options you can take advantage of, meaning you might be able to roll it out to an IRA or pull it and withdraw it before 59.5. So be sure to always look at your plan, your 401k plan or your employer-sponsored plan to see what the rules are. The last piece is a self-directed option within a 401k. And so this might make sense for some folks that might be limited in their investment options. They might want to take a little bit more risk and put something, fun or creative within their 401k, or there might be a fee situation that you're dealing with. Your employer might have the option to let you self-direct this, which only means that you can pick and choose the investments and the custodian for the 401k. So these are all fun things within your 401k that you need to be aware of and to start thinking about. Obviously, talk to your advisor if any of these make sense. And the big thing is not all employer plans are the same. So make sure you check into to what your employer has within the plan. And as always, have a fantastic weekend, and please let us know if we can help. Thanks.